I'm going on ahead. We'll meet up there. Good luck.
What's this? Right, I'm hoping they've not been mean and removed all the ammo and stuff that I missed. That was a very efficient rocket they fired. Oh, I've just found myself in the starting thing.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's have a little look around. I'll see you later, I guess. Or in a second. How did you get in there? Oh, you walked around. I knew that. I totally knew that. Sorry, I completely missed the existence of this fucking hole. There you are. It's like I know it's around here somewhere, even though the map literally tells me where it is. Code Veronica Project.
You grab it.
Okay.
The ladder's up. Maybe two people could get around that. Could have shot her to the moon with those arms.
We can't get in from here.
Okay. Well, she knew how to pick that up at least.
Alpha team, come in. Alpha team.
Dechant, do you copy? Dechant! Come on!
Roger.
You grab it.
Roger.
I was gonna use the knife shiver. Well, I'll tell you what, I like it more than Resident Evil 0. Although I will say I probably need to give that game another chance one day. Right, there was one game, no, 2 games, Code Veronica and Resident Evil 4, where the knife was finally fucking viable, and now it's useless again. Did I miss something? No, I've got to turn around. I don't understand how he's worse with the knife than Jill is. Or Leon, for that matter. Maybe he just carries it for show. It is a really long knife, isn't it? Yeah. Not keen that it was a blonde lady, blonde white lady. Something out that makes me slightly uncomfortable, won't lie.
Come on!
Roger.
We need a key.
Come on!
Okay.
Again, I'm going to assume that all this was kind of accidental on Capcom's part. Just for my sanities. Can I? No. Oh, she's blind.
Hey, what's wrong? Be careful. They may still be here.
I'm assuming she's the monster at this point.
Are you okay?
Okay, fair enough. Oh god, that's worse. That's worse.
Are you okay?
Fuck out. Ow. Ah.
I need your help.
Matheson to HQ. We've lost contact with Alpha Team. They're under attack by an unidentified hostile. Reinforcements head toward the deal coordinates immediately.
Chevy here. Roger that.
Move out.
I need your help.
Shiva, help me up in this thing.
I need your help. Are you okay?
Alright, fair enough. we are out of ammo because of that. That was my fault. No, I'm not out of ammo. What?
Thanks.
Sorry, I'm just being done with the controls again. There's not been a lot of breathing room yet in this game. What happened to the safe houses and typewriters? Have I just not got that far yet? Is he from Alpha Team? Is he already dead?
Come on!
Roger. He's dressed like a one-man army. His wounds weren't made by bullets.
The smallest poem. Yeah. Oh, hello, Melody Stream. Is like that's some of my favourite parts of Resident Evil. Like Resident Evil 1, sure you have to listen to inane Rebecca dialogue. My favourite thing about replaying Resident Evil 1, or just playing for the first time in my case, is realising how much of an anime character Rebecca Chambers is. Because I didn't know what anime, well I knew what anime was, you know what I mean, I didn't know all the anime stereotypes when I played Resident Evil for the first time. I didn't know what archetype she was.
What the hell happened in here?
But honestly, I think it's really important for the horror.
Hey, who did this?
Huh,
Something attacked us.
did you play Zero?
He got away. It was a setup.
A setup? What is this?
It's data regarding the deal. I downloaded it from their computer.
Ooh. I've got... It's going to take me a while.
Get it to HQ.
Hey,
I found it really surprising they remade 4, because 7 already feels, from what I know of 7, I've not played 7, it feels like a soft remake of 4 already. So it sort of seems weird that they went from there immediately into 4.
Saw someone, but they ran away.
Kirk, do you copy? We got the data, but Alpha Team is down. Irving got away.
So,
Roger. Relay the data from the vehicle at the storage facility.
Copy that.
I've got this thing.
This, but we have to keep moving.
I've got this thing. Hang on, we want the ambient noise, don't we? She can pick up stuff while I'm talking. Called, oh, hang on. That's wrong as well. I've got this thing called the Fights and Frights playlist. It's like on Thursdays and Fridays. I've been making my way through classic horror games or fighter games. It sort of makes sense. I eventually built this to explain it. So I started with Resident Evil. So I played Resident Evil for the first time actually during the pandemic. Like, I knew it was there, I touched it a few times, but like properly played it. But I played the PlayStation 1 game on the PC. I saved scum my way through a Chris run. and I really enjoyed it. I wasn't planning on playing all the rest. I watched that. There's like a 7-hour Noah Gervais video where he talks about all of them. Sort of ruined them. Not really. I don't think you can really ruin games like Resident Evil, but but when I rewatch it, I don't watch the ones until I've replayed them, if that makes any sense. But I have been making my way through them. You might be notice that some of them are missing on this. It's because I chose different games to play on Thursday. Like, it's not... I'm not playing this game as a part of my Fights and Frights playlist because I don't know if I'm going to finish this game. Right now, I'm not giving up on it. 0, I played until I got to the first boss, died instantly, and went, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with 0. But honestly, I'll give it another chance one day. I hear there's a mod where the actual boxes work like they're supposed to. Like, I know they designed it in such a way that you're supposed to hand things, but I hate that system. It's rubbish. But yeah, I've been going through the years. I've actually finished Devil May Cry 4, so the next game is... It would have been either Bayonetta or Shattered Memories. Oh, hello, Heisenthal. Well, I mean, I've played loads, Heisen. You're just not here on the day. Look at list. I've played through all of these on stream. I know not all of these are fighting games. That's fair enough. But like, all these games, of course, are put on the YouTubes after I finish them. Some of them are held for a while. I can only upload so many at a time. I will say, because I played it in sort of... I've been going through release order, obviously, so the reason I started this one is because I've gotten to about 2008. Let's get back to the game. My big takeaway is when you get to Code Veronica... you suddenly realise why 4 needs to exist. You're like, okay, this half 3D, half not 3D doesn't work anymore, but Code Veronica is the one with the best boss fights. Nemesis, which I like more than Veronica, fighting Nemesis is rubbish in that game. You just have to unload and adjust. Whereas in Code Veronica, the final 2 bosses are pretty good. And by that, I mean the second to last boss. Obviously, you just get a rocket launcher out for the last one. But, like, having Veronica, whoever, go, I'm going to spit in that general direction, you being able to move and then attack with you. That's a boss fight. Whereas, like, every other game is like, Giant Snake, I hope I'm doing well because I can't see shit. And so you can sort of see where 4 needed to exist. But also... I won't lie, halfway through 4, and I mean the original 4, I was kind of bored. I wanted survival horror back, and I missed it. The village is the most interesting part, and I will say, this is not as interesting as a village. A village, I can sort of imagine where all the buildings would be placed. There's going back and forwards. In this, I'm sensing we're never returning. There's no reason to ever go back. Despite the fact it's ostensibly more of a realistic place. Oh no, I've broken my controller. I'm going to have to glue that. Why did I do that? I must have dropped it. Oh, you can get more covers for those, can't you? See if I can find some super glue. Everything kind of being ugly as well is not helping. But yeah. One thing I did do... Hang on, hide that, John. There's monsters, which I thought were sort of terrifying. They're going to have to rewrite some of that story, though. Some of the stuff with the twins is bad. The actual cat... I fucking hate Steve. Love Carlos. Like, you go from Carlos of Resident Evil Nemesis... They do Carlos so well. Because the first time you meet Carlos, you're like, I'm not really sure how I feel about Carlos. Like, he's sort of a cocky, like, I'm doing stuff here, you do stuff here, be a hero. Then the next time he sees you, he gives you extra bag space. And you're like... And then, like, He's like, he gets a section where he gets to save you, but he's never taking anything away from Jill. Like, it works really well. Never. The focus is on Jill. Carlos gets his moments, and when he does those, you always appreciate the fact that he exists. And then they put fucking Steve in, and I hate. He's the exact opposite. Steve steals your thunder, is a whiny shit, is like creepy. I don't understand any of these decisions. He has this like storyline involving his father, and I'm just like, I don't care. I'm glad he's dead. I mean, at least I could tell you about Steve. I couldn't tell you a fucking thing about Chris Redfield. And he's been in loads of them. Other than, at some point, he got on the juice. A part of me really dislikes. I am contrarian sometimes. I'm not really that much. A part of me hates having like the very obvious like popular opinion. You know, like regarding Chris's giant arm and hating Steve, but it's like so immediately does Steve become like just the worst character. One thing I just didn't know is just how much I'd love Carlos though. Just me halfway through Veronica going, I miss Carlos. I think it's sort of an interesting part of game design because, like with Sheva, you're going to go through this entire game going, Sheva, be more helpful. Like, it's going to make you resent her slightly. I think the best example of that is Persona 5, where, like, everyone resents the cat not letting you do homework and telling you to go sleep, even though that's just clearly a game mechanic. You just, like, end up hating that fucking cat. Also, the cat's obnoxious, which does not help. It needs a key. But I just like, if they did that on purpose to make you resent their cat, that would be genius game design. But no, it turns out you're supposed to like him. Right, keep an eye on him. I know it's a dead body, but I think he's getting back up. Not my first rodeo. So what I did play before I started my Fights and Frights playlist, well, it's very suspicious, is Evil Within. I want to say it's cheeky that he designed an entire series with exactly the same name as the other one. I want him to make a third series called The Evil is Close By. And Evil Within the Vicinity. I couldn't come up with a second example. I've ruined the bit. You rubbish at this, John. You just needed one more example. Oh, the furnace key. Move on, John. They didn't notice. It took a while. Are we on a puzzle? No, this. I'm assuming at some point there's going to be a monster I'm going to need to burn. Oh, fair enough. So I've just read your message. Right then. But why did they choose a really whiny voice actor for him? I guess he does have the same haircut.
What the
hell is this?
That would explain the sort of weird one-way romance.
I think that's what got Alpha Team.
Yes, spring forwards. Trevor, we're going. We're sort of banking on him not knowing how to use the machine. You know what? I should have done this the other way around. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Fuck. You know what? We should have chased him the other way around. Shiver, get out of the room. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's so quick. Chevy, shoot the thing. Like it or not, you piece of shit, you're still gonna burn. Oh, hello, Tyson. Sorry, I just saw that message.
This thing was responsible for the death of Alpha Team.
This has been my favourite bit of this game so far. Oh, I see. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I just had to. I just cheekied it. This is the way we went before. Thought there was pizza then. You...
Okay.
No, no. I'm hoping, and I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, that with Resident Evil and Silent Hill being popular, that there'll be a resurgence of the survival horror genre. I'd love to see like the glut that PlayStation 2 had for all those games.
Let's go.
And they just remade The Thing as well, but it's not quite the same thing. I think that was a remaster rather than a remake, but...
I got it.
What was that thing?
Monster? Was it...
E02 that scumbag Irving left behind to set us up. Considering what it did to Alpha Team, I think we're lucky to still be breathing.
Oh, my controller's not breathing. Look, it's got a little break on
If
it.
we had, we'd probably be dead too. Chris to HQ, do you copy?
This is HQ. Excellent work out there. We'll analyze the data immediately.
This whole town's gone to hell. The people here, they're acting like those Ganado detailed in the Kennedy report. And aside from that, there's something new, something we've never encountered before.
Our transportation has been taken out too. Requesting a mission update.
The mission stands. Capturing Irving is your top priority. We believe he may have fled to the mines on the other side of the train station.
Wait, we're the only two left. You want us to go in there alone?
Delta team have been dispatched and are on their way. They'll assist you in locating and apprehending Irving.
But wait, we can't!
I repeat, your mission stands. We can't afford to let him get away. Proceed to the mines.
It's really funny that they sent Kennedy by himself to rescue the president's daughter. It's my favourite plot point. They're like, well, she's not that important, just send one guy. Okay. What does enemies routed mean? I know, or rooted. Is that just, does that mean just that I escaped them? I'll play a bit more. I do have work tomorrow. I've got to get up in like 5 hours, but like, if I'm not sleeping, I'm not sleeping, you know? Ooh, thank you very much for the follow, Melody Stream. Accuracy S. Def's S. Does this auto balance? I think 4 does, right? Alright, let's go for one more. I will probably play more of this. 6, which I do own. Not. We'll see again, and we'll see with this game. But hang on. I have one of those already, don't I? Ooh, how much money do I have? 2,000. Not enough for that. Oops. Organize. Cool. Yeah, it took me a good 10-15 minutes to just get to the rhythm of the game. That's the worst thing about streaming online, is you've got to look stupid in front of people, and it's really easy to forget how bad you can sometimes be at games. Also, people edit. People edit their footage down to look better than it actually is, which doesn't help.